Okay, guys, what's good? I kind of find it comforting that I don't have to be bothered about people seeing this, people viewing me as I'm just, you know, putting out my dirty laundry. And I won't say dirty laundry per se because, if I really wanted to go deep, I don't think I'll be able to. But I just kind of want to talk about my work, and that's where it really ends for me. Anything other than that, I don't think I'll be able to talk about it right now. So, yeah, my level of, based on work levels, I have this, freedom of just being able to express it here without worrying about people saying it or what people are going to say or how my friends are going to perceive me. So yeah, I think that's a really nice touch to having this kind of channel or you know whatever. So um, I had to do some cleanup around the house, and I was cleaning the house since mine. I finished cleaning around 2. Since then it's 6 p.m. right now, and since then I wasn't really able to do much. I was just watching The Matrix, and I was kind of bringing back, having some, flashbacks with the scenes and what was going on. And there was this one scene that I saved. It's where in the second part, the part 2, where those guys were inside a Frenchman's kind of uh, a castle or a hotel, a very luxurious hotel. They had a French guy and Monica Bellucci as his wife. And there was a scene where the French guy sent some people to fight Neo in the building. So that was actually a scene that I had saved on my phone when I was really young. I used to watch that constantly. I was just looking at it again, and it just took me back to when I used to watch that scene. And even yesterday night, the whole Matrix stuff started yesterday night. I watched a video, and it was made by these VFX guys, the Corridor Crew, and they were talking about how they replicated this Matrix effect. And I was just watching it, and I really, it took me back to the movie. I was just, seeing all the things that they had to do to actually make that movie. And it was really inspiring for me. And kind of tells how much effort someone needs to put to be able to get their stuff out there. The self belief that someone needs is it's very important. It's very necessary to have that self belief, to just put your stuff, to be able to believe in whatever work you want to do, whatever you want to put out in the world. It's so important. And I think it's very important to have a great support system. Great people around you that have similar visions, and that's really what I want to build for myself this year. Just to have that network of people that have this similar mindset of building and creativity. And one day I'll just show my artworks or whatever I'm working on I'm not working on anything right now, but one of these days I'll just you know pan my camera to whatever I'm working on, and you can see what I'm, my vision, what things that I have in mind to do. And like I said, I draw a lot. I make storyboards, I make comics, storybooks, animations, and all that. Right now, I need to focus and put my head down on one thing, and it's going to be storyboarding or VFX, but whatever it is, I want it to be storytelling. I want it to center around storytelling, and I'm going to take that storytelling very seriously. This year, so I feel like it's very important to just have that ability to tell stories. It's very, very important right now. The situation we are in the world with AI and everything is so important to be able to tell your own story and to be able to articulate your thoughts and ideas very well, visually and in writing as well. So that's what I want to build. I don't really have much more to say, but thought I'll just put down something for today. And I want to do this every day. I want to be able to just consistently do something, and I feel like it could be. This is a really, quick way to just put out something every day. But in order for me to just be consistent, because like I said, I haven't really had anything easier than this to do. It's very easy to just pick up your phone and be speaking to the camera. It's so easy. Whatever it is I always want to do, it's always hard stuff, because if you want to make a drawing, or if you want to make a storyboard and animation, it's always hard. But the fact that some people actually just sit down and talk, it's crazy how easy it is to just do this. But at the same time, before I ever did recorded a video of myself, it was so hard for me to actually put the phone or the camera to my face and start talking. I was like, what the hell am I even doing? Mentally it was hard. But right now, it's so easy to do it. But like art, whether you want to do it mentally or you want to do it physically, they are both hard. It might not be hard mentally though, because if you have the right mood for it, you could be enjoying it. But regardless of that, just picking up a pen and making these many drawings, to create a sequence that describes the story properly. You have to put in that effort, put in that work, and just speaking like this is nothing close to the amount of work you need to do that. So yeah, I think I'll just do this, and maybe it could build a better skill, maybe I could pick up something else that to be good for me to be consistent at. But I feel like once you start with one thing, it could trickle in effect, and that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna continue my applications today, and I'm gonna finish that letter up. I haven't been able to get around that letter, man. But I'm gonna do that today, hopefully. The one I kind of did, I was just in front of the TV and I was with my phone and I just typed everything. So I think me sitting down in an office and trying to type out a letter, it doesn't work for me. I need to be in a excited state of mind or a calm a state of mind where I'm just free and you know there's no pressure on me and I can just do whatever work there is to do. It's only when it's only when it comes to art that I can really just sit down in an office setting and focus and try and do something serious. But with something else, my body just fights against it. So much resistance against it. But I'm also working on that. All these things, I want to build all these good habits this year. I wasn't able to run this morning because I've been running regularly recently since this year. I wasn't able to run this morning, but I think that was a good thing because if I'd ran all the work I did, cleaning the whole house would have been very much more harder to my back and to my legs. So I'm glad I didn't run and I was able to do all that work with ease. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and I guess nobody's watching it, so I'm really happy about that. So whatever it is, I'll see myself tomorrow here and I'll be speaking to my camera and just putting it out to the world.